If you travel throughout the Pioneer Valley, chances are you've seen some of artist James Kitchen's work. All of the metal in his sculptures come from local farms, antique stores, auctions, and the occasional drive-by neighbor who leaves piles of interesting objects in Kitchen's driveway. His art stems from an enthusiasm for history, music, poetry, and a devotion to his local community. Producer Dave Fraser caught up with him recently at his Chesterfield studio and shares his story.
What an artist does is try to connect and try to make you stop and think a moment. And that's what hopefully my pieces do. And I love the idea of recycling and repurposing. I find these old worn pieces and they just talk to me, and I try to connect that history to the person looking at it and also ultimately stop and think for a moment. I went to Europe a few years ago and it changed my life because when I went there, I thought I died and went to heaven because there were sculptures on almost every corner and they appreciated history and art. And I was in Austria and I said, what do you call a sculpture in German? And they said, Denkmal. Denk means to think, mal means a moment or time. Think a moment. I thought, oh my gosh, that's what I want to make is Denkmal. Stop and think a moment. When I'm welding, there's no time. Once you start playing with the metal and you start making pieces, there's no time. I end up just being one with the metal and one with everything and stuff. It's almost like you're an observer. Stuff is just happening. Stuff is just coming together. And pieces that you marry together, oh my gosh, they were meant to be. Our subconscious is a lot smarter than we are, and I try not to get a preconceived idea. And if you just let that visceral gut feeling you have about things, when you put stuff together, it's just so much smarter than you are. And just trust that inner self to come out and you surprise yourself many times. My backyard here I have a Velociturn, a spring-wound monopod. I've got all kinds of everything from cannons to, this is about a sculpture called Saturn. And I worked 5 years on this, collecting all the history in the pieces here. There's everything, doorknobs, hammers, faucets. It's almost like Where's Waldo, because people can find pieces, kids can find one. Here's the vintage right here in Springfield, Massachusetts, the monkey wrench. There's everything in here from ice tongs and 200-year-old pieces, and people walk around and old people can remember using some of these things, and kids can try to figure out what it was because they have no clue about the labor and the way things were done just not that long ago. Half my time is out finding this, and it's harder and harder to find because people, barns get cleaned out. I go to Douglas auctions every Friday night. I find pieces there. I go to junkyards. I'm a first name basis with a lot of the transfer stations. Sometimes I'll come home and somebody has left a box of metal in my driveway, which is, I never know who it is, but it's how wonderful. And when you first get it home, that's actually the most exciting part because it's like a jigsaw puzzle without a picture. And what are these going to end up being? And each one has a story. Each one has a history. And I try to appreciate and honor what that is and make it into something that people can enjoy and also see some of the history of this wonderful area that I live in. They're all my babies here. These are all things that I've created, and it's all pieces that I have lined up, somehow felt, or I listen to the radio and I'm influenced by public radio. I listen to a lot of the college radio stations. I love music. I have a band, James Kitchen and the Appliances. I love putting people together and doing benefits. I have probably 100 instruments in my house. I collect instruments. I love playing them. I try to play a little bit of everything. Time is our most valuable thing, and I guess anybody watching this should, if there's anything that you have as a hobby or think you'd like to do, just do it. When you're young, you think money's the most important thing. You get older, you think, no, time's the most important thing. And then you realize, actually, the most important thing is time management, and find time to do what you love. Find what you love and do it.